Key word. What's the name? Key word. Now listen, people. Now for those people who watch my videos and call me Coco, yo, hello, how are you? And those people who hear me and know that I'm actually making some sense, yo, how are you? Now how you do? Now anyway, I was one of those guys that went to America and tell them, yeah, this is what happened in our community, and I know the country don't stand for that. Well, I wrote them, the writing is not maybe up to their level, but they understand. Now, there are some things that I discover that people are going to doctor regular for, and people are not really taking notice of these things that happening to them. People are working in the workplace and they come with their poison and put it in your food. Now some of these poison, I explained them before, for your heart, for your lungs. But there's this one that catch me, and I'm trying to tell you, right above your rib cage right here. Understand that? Right above your rib cage. But I noticed that when I blend the oats and cinnamon and strawberry and blueberry and went to sleep, and when I went to sleep I wake up and I take a deep breath, like I notice it's not really there, like, so they're creating these kind of disease now where it can tear you down. And this one right on the below your rib cage right here is stop you from breathing. So I notice a lot of people say they're passing out and they can't breathe. It's be right here below their ribs, right here, left ribs or right ribs, that may be a cancer or maybe a tumor or something clogging their breathing system, why they can to inhale or breathe in and out properly. But that happened to me, and I was like, what the hell is this? So I was trying garlic and water, and I tried ginger and water, and that didn't work. And I realized I have to, do some exercise. So what I do now, I exercise. And I also was talking to a female in the park and tell her that people will be laughing at me because I was standing in one place and doing jumping jacks and running like that. And many people, like the stars them and the dancers them, took those kind of ideas and put them into dances, which I don't have nothing problem with it, because that's what it is. But what it is when if you stand up in one spot and do it like 45 minutes, it's the same like running around the track 50 times. You understand, but time consuming make give body heat. So what I noticed after I did the jumping jacks, like jumping up and down and running around on my feet, it kind of take it down. So I don't know if it's a tumor or just something that boiled up there. You understand? So these things now you need to pay attention more. So I was checking what I was eating, what causes to. I eat bean and I eat sardine and I use the oil. I do not know if it's where I'm at right now that happened, but I could remember I eat some oranges and I eat some fruits and I drink some energy drinks, because when you eat you gotta watch what you're eating. So I think it's the drinks that I bought in the store, because that I hear the conversation, excuse me, if you watch some of my video, you know that they could set things in the stores and you pick up one and think it's all clear and safe for you to drink, and in reality you're drinking your own death and buying your own death. You understand? So I think it was the drink or the water that caused that develop right below the rib cage. But no, it's all fine. No, so now I'm gonna blend up this now in this morning. I'm gonna blend the cinnamon, and I'm gonna blend the oats, and I'm gonna use some mint water, which I take the mint from yesterday and boil the water, and then I'm gonna drink that. Now, so the purpose of this video is for you to watch the food them that you're eating. So when you come down with a sickness, you know where it come from, or you might have an idea of what did you eat, because it's not the food that actually do you that, or the food you eat is somebody contaminate these things and put them in the stores or put them in your food, or if somebody around you trying to get rid of you and trying to be your friend. This is the purpose of this video. And I see a lot of people too also with a lot of chaos on their feet. You must watch the people them that come to your house. That's number one. And if you gonna have visitor at your house, your bathtub that you hold a shower in, you must cover it up, like put a plastic in it. Cause people could come at your house and put stuff in your bathtub where you stand up. And if you're in the suburb, I'm not talking like that. I'm talking, I know in the suburb people have guest bathroom. Understand? But in the ghetto, you know, we just got one restroom. So what you do, make sure so you have everything covered. And I also see a lot of people lose their tooth. And these things that make you lose your tooth, sometimes people put them in on your toothbrush in your bathroom, so you lose your entire tooth. You understand? And sometimes you go to the dentist and they talk about fixing one teeth and suddenly all your teeth dropped out. You should sue them because they're the one that does that also. So I'm just letting you know what is right from what is wrong. And this is all experience. This is not something I'm just talking of. Understand? So those people who have the thing with your cast on your feet, try to back up your, make sure you cover up your bathtub if you live in the ghetto area, and make sure that you keep your toothbrush safe. Do not let anybody use your restroom like that. You understand? And anybody going to spend more than 15-20 minutes, you gotta watch them, because sometimes they come there to mess your leg up, mess your teeth up. You understand? Alright now, so remember, careful of the food that you eat, and watch what you drink. If you're constantly buying at one place all the time, just make sure that you pay attention to how you feel after, and check your heart, your lungs, and your kidney, and all these things. You make sure you check that, because some of you is buying your debt and your sickness, and you're not noticing it, and you're going to your doctor, and then when your doctor fixes it up, you go back to the same place again and getting sick. So watch what you're doing out there. Understand? Alright, peace. Check the music link down below, and remember, be safe.